Brielle, it's week 21.
This?
Yeah, turn that one. She's going to show science first. So do you remember we learned about different habits? So that animal is a what animal?
A possum.
A possum. What is a possum? What kind of an
And this
animal?
is a quick headshot I drew you.
Nice. What is a possum? What can you say about a possum?
So
what
my
are they?
sister wanted to play Uno.
But no, what kind of an animal is a possum?
It's nocturnal and
What makes him nocturnal?
He sleeps at night.
He sleeps, or no, remember? Does he sleep during night?
He wakes up at night.
He wakes up at night. That's okay. What's the opposite of not? Hold on just one second.
This is him smelling bugs.
Oh, I love the trail you did up to the bugs. So what's opposite of nocturnal? What are we? Do you remember that word?
Diurnal.
Diurnal. You've got it. We're diurnal. What does that mean?
My book smells.
I think it's a brand new main lesson book. Do you smell the glue and stuff in it? Okay, turn the page. So you learned about...
I make paper from trees.
From trees. Diurnal and nocturnal. And then you did... Do you remember what those are called? Do you remember that word? Vowels. Tell me what the vowels are.
I, A, O, U, E.
Perfect. Okay, that was part of language arts for week 18 in Oak Meadow. Turn the page and you learn the word families IG, ILL, and IM. There's your first one. So can you read any of those words for Mom? You can turn it right side if it's hard to do backwards. I mean upside down.
Oh no, I see. This is pig because this is a line and this is the thing that goes up here. So this is pig. This is big. This is jig.
Yeah, you got it. And then I see you follow the directions in Oak Meadow. You did a beautiful pattern. And then you colored it all in. Beautiful. Then the next page.
Yellow here.
That was for IG, IG. And then you worked on M, the word family M, I-M.
So I put an X here because...
That's perfect, Brielle. I love it when you do an X, then we know what you wanted it to have. So now read those words for Mom. Do you want to look at them? The one below. That's the word family IM. What's the HIM?
Oh,
do you remember how to say HIM?
First, I forget what an I sounds like.
That's okay. The back is M. So if you put an H in front of that,
Hitch.
Close. Him. So then what's the word below him? Can you do that one? Jim. Yeah, good.
So I just only do half.
No, you did beautifully. Look over here. So for that, in Oak Meadow lesson 18, you needed to draw a picture
This is the sun.
The beach, yes.
And this is the sea stars. This is the sea grass. This is the ocean.
Perfect.
So
okay, then. Perfect, Bree. Turn the page. Really hard work. Oh, that's right. That was onto social studies. So let's talk first. Do you remember? So when we looked at the planet, there's an imaginary line around the center. Do you remember what that's called?
Equator?
Yeah, great. The equator.
You said it's made up.
Well, yeah. So if you were up in space and you looked down at the Earth, you wouldn't see this line. It's just kind of a place mark. Remember when we were learning about maps? And then if you go...
So it shows you where it is?
Exactly. So if you go north of the equator, does the weather get warmer or colder? Do you remember?
Cold.
Yeah, so the further you get away, and then is the weather warm or cold at the equator? Do you remember?
Boiling hot.
Right. I told you it was super hot there. And then...
How come you did this hot?
Because we went to Cambodia and Thailand, and it was 105 degrees, and it was hot.
Did you have to put a hat on it?
I don't know. I was sweating so much. I don't think a hat stayed on me. Okay, now... After that, we talked about how people lived in different parts of the world. Do you remember when we showed you...
This is me. This is River's bed. This is my bed.
Perfect.
You're coming to tuck us in. This is the board. This is the little stick that she climbs on.
So you did... So we talked about...
This is the fire.
How...
This is the wood.
So we
And this is the big place where our wind-up thing goes. And this is my stuffed animal.
That's your armoire. Hold on, listen. So remember we talked about how other kids live in other parts of the world. And for lesson 18...
Some people are poor. Some people are fancy.
we looked at other kids' bedrooms around the world, and then you drew a picture of your bedroom, which is great. Yours and River's bed, Mama tucking you in. And then, do you remember we...
So I forgot to add color on you.
I think it's beautiful. You worked hard on it.
And you look smaller than us.
Now, I have a question. For math, we talked about...
I did?
Yeah, we talked... Well, hold on, listen. We talked about ordinal numbers. So, do you remember that's first, second? So, who was the firstborn kiddo in our family?
I.
Who was the second?
Kian.
Do you know what comes after second? Do you remember?
Me.
But what's that word? Do you remember that we learned?
2.
Close. Third. Third was Brielle. Who's fourth?
I thought you said what this said.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That would have sounded like that. Who was the fourth little one?
Me.
You're third, remember?
River.
River. Who was the fifth?
Liam.
Liam. So we learned about ordinal numbers. And then for art, you did a watercolor. Is this the one you want to show?
I waited your name on it.
That's okay. You can show that as your watercolor. I know you did another one, but show this one. So
I didn't do this one.
Oh, I thought you did. Okay, so tell me about this one.
This one spells I love Kelly.
So special.
This says I love Mom.
What's in the center?
A heart and sun and blue sky.
And beautiful blue skies. Brielle, that is beautiful. Not only is it beautiful, but you worked really hard on it.
Actually, it was kind of easy. What did you?
You did the letters. They were easy. Do you want to say, all right, I'm done with week 21?
First, I have to do
Do you want to say bye-bye?
Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it off.
Wait,
Say bye.
Wait, I have to do this.
I like your...
And I just want to do that.
You want to say bye?
Bye.